Hello and welcome back, my friends. I am so sorry I have not been doing any readings. I have not been doing any readings. I've been really busy. And, you know, the way I see readings is you do them when you have the spirit to do them. Like, spirit is going to talk to you to be able to channel the meaning in the cards. So I've just have not been in the mood. Just been so much going on. But anyway, here I am, and I am going to do an all signs for July, starting today. Of course, I'm late, but this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. And if any of you are still hanging on with me, I really appreciate you guys. And, I do this because I love to do this outside of everything else I'm doing. So as you can tell, that I love tarot, and I do it when I can do it. So life can be very, very busy, but I love my cards. I truly, truly love my cards. So let's start with Aries, of course. And yes, any of you tuning in, I really appreciate you guys still here with me, and I hope you appreciate these readings. I'm gonna read these cards generally right side up. This is Aries, so it's saying that for Aries right now, and I get this, I totally get this, it's reverse temperance. So Aries, there's so much excitement in your life right now with Saturn and Neptune and Aries, and you might have planets in Taurus and Gemini with your Uranus and Taurus moving into Gemini and Jupiter. You are on fire. So with this reversed, it's telling me that you might want to simmer down, especially around people that are not so happy for you because you're not doing well, and you're so enthusiastic and you're doing so well that people who aren't doing well don't want to hear that. And maybe you might want to surround yourself with people that appreciate you and are actually doing well. Exactly. So I don't know why the King of Pentacles is reversed here for you, Aries. You might be going through a period where you're spending too much money, or someone's spending too much money, or not making smart. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. The King and Queen came out together. Okay, so someone is impulsively spending out of either they're so excited and they're buying all these things, or that they think they're going to make a ton of money and then they go out and buy things before they make a ton of money. And the Queen of Pentacles is here saying, like, you can't do that. That's not rational. You can't do that. You can't just spend all the little bit of money we just acquired because you think something's gonna turn to gold down the road. And that's the kind of excitement I see Aries has right now, and it needs to settle down, and it needs some grounding. It really does. You're too excited. I get it. I get that you're working hard, and a lot of you have so much fire right now, but you gotta ground it and contain it in the sense that, like, what are you getting results? You can't just live with results in your head. They actually have to play out. You have to actually wait till results play out. Ten of Cups. Okay, they're gonna play out. You got Ten of Cups. That's a great card. So you're taking risks, Aries, and you have a lot of passion and commitment and fire behind it that you're gonna make it work. You're gonna make it work. There is maybe someone in your life that's the Queen of Pentacles, if not, and even if that's your financial advisor. So I pulled that card. So there's a lot of up and downs here, Aries, with these 5 cards. So I would say just try to be more grounded, and if you make a decision, don't just rush into it. Do more research and make sure that your decision is sound and will produce the results that you want. Okay? If you're with a partner, your partner is trying to settle you down because you are a little bit too excited about things right now. And you kind of think, I want to say, like, you're overly confident. And I'm going to tell you, Aries, that you need to tone it down, because you know, you need to do some more work behind any of your major decisions. You cannot make any decisions impulsively right now with Neptune. I think it's an Aries. You cannot. You have to slow down. You have to make sure that your decisions are logical and practical. Okay? Let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? The Devil reversed. Isn't that a pretty card? The Devil reversed, Taurus. There's a Capricorn here who might... You're squishing down a Capricorn. I don't like to read reversals, but I will. You're squishing a Capricorn and you're squishing a Leo. All right, let's just look at this. The Devil reversed to me says you are squishing something down, Taurus, that does not sit well with you. Like when someone is lying to you, manipulating you, thinking you're dumb and you can't figure things out. You know, like when someone's conning you and they're thinking that they're gonna win. But the problem here, Taurus, is this person is wearing you out. You haven't completely cut them out, and you really should cut them out entirely so you can gain your strength back. See, you're getting kind of mauled by someone, and it's kind of sad because you're kind of letting them maul you. And I'm saying that because you're kind of acting weak and victimized. And the stance you need to take is not weak and victimized. The stance is like, you have no power over me, Taurus. You have no power over me. This is a Capricorn and Leo. You have no power over me, but you have no power over me because I can take care of myself. So with the Six of Swords here, I'm thinking that you're going to come out of this hiding where, you know, avoiding confronting your fears and your anxieties and your insecurities. You're not going to do it anymore. You're not going to hide and run from your fear and insecurities and attack it by really targeting, whoa, maybe it's me. I have low self-esteem. I have low confidence. And so I can't, so I'm not attacking these people who appear to be a threat to me because I actually need to work on my own self-esteem and confidence. Okay? Oh no, look at that, how strange. You see that? I pulled those. That's a double emphasis on reverse Six of Swords. You gotta pull out of anything that any shell, any kind of, I'm gonna go and hide out over in this corner and I'm not gonna deal with it. Hopefully no one sees me. I don't want to deal with this. Whatever it is you need to deal with, you're coming out of it right now with two cards, Six of Swords reversed. Taurus, this month, as much as you may be insecure and feeling weak, and you're getting rid of your vices, for some of you, if there's drugs or alcohol, you're getting rid of that because you know it has weakened you. And you got to come out of this hiding. You have to. You just have to come out of this hiding, Taurus. We pull one more card. Because you're hiding behind your weaknesses. When you come out of your hiding, you might succeed and make more money and feel more confident about yourself. Okay? Yeah, Taurus. Because Uranus is in Taurus. You feel like, I'm going to do whatever I want and I'll deal with it later. Not a great idea. So, yeah, I don't know. Taurus, you got to make some very real, objective, and very logical decisions. Not emotional, logical. So Taurus, what I have, sorry, I just did Taurus. Gemini. Okay. Oh, the Lovers. Aw, Gemini, that's actually your card. So, such a cute card. I love this card. Yeah, you're in love. This is not a card about, oh, you deciding. No, this is a card about you being in love. Ace of Pentacles, worried about money. It's reversed. You have money. It's there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about money. But then don't spend a lot of money. You'll figure it out. Just don't make money an issue. But then just don't start buying stuff or like deciding you need a collection of something like shoes. It's probably not a good idea right now. Four of Cups. Whatever you've been deciding on something, you've decided. You've decided. Whatever it is, that thing that isn't going to make you money, oh my God, but could bring you a lot of passion, love, and enthusiasm. Your decision is going to go towards whatever it is that's going to hone you back on your passion and what you love. Whatever it is that you love. Meaning, Uranus is going to move into Gemini. You're moving into a space where you are going to rediscover all those things that you used to love. It's going to pop in. It's going to pop in. And, okay, I kind of feel like you need to work. You need to also really, really be careful not to just give your money away to just anyone. Because if anyone in your family comes to you and says that they have some sob story and they're asking money from you, I'm telling you to be careful. I am. I'm telling you to be careful. And you need receipts. Okay? Because you cannot be lied to. And the Queen of Swords here reversed tells me you cannot be lied to. You have people around you right now that, there's a love story, and then there's people around you that's going to take your money. And I'm telling you, just be smart about that. They're going to lie to you and take your money, and it's your family. It's your relatives. Yes, they're going to do it. And I'm telling you not to give it to them. Because they're lying to you, for some of you. Okay? For some of you. You don't need to be handing money over to people. Let them figure it out. All right, Gemini, let's move on to Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Let's use these cards. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? If Cancer has any Taurus and Gemini or Aries, it's going to be an interesting month for them. Pluto's in Aquarius, so any of you Cancers with an early Leo in your chart, yeah, look it up, because Pluto early Aquarius is opposing your early Leo, late Cancer. It's really a very interesting aspect because Pluto is intense. So if Pluto in early Aquarius is opposing your Venus in early Leo, you are a little feisty. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. That's telling me you're pulling back from something. You're pulling back from any conflict. You're just, it's sort of like with Pluto Aquarius opposite Sun and Leo Cancer. It's like telling me you don't want to pull back, but you're forcing yourself to pull back. Your nature, Cancer, right now, your nature, you're going to stand up to whatever you need to stand up to. And you have no problems standing right up to it and saying what you need to say. With that Seven of Swords, you're going to come. My reading of that card is you're going to go right up to whatever is causing you any, you're going to call out the BS. Oh, yeah. See? Exactly. You're going to call out the BS. King of Pentacles. You're going to call out any BS, especially if it has to do with money, with that King of Pentacles. You're not going to walk away from any BS situation anymore. With the Eight of Cups reversed. Because there's money decisions here. And I think you are getting smart to some money stuff going on. Okay, so let's look at this. I think I need to pull more cards because this is really interesting. Like what's actually coming up to me is really interesting. With the King of Pentacles is the main draw here for me. That someone, well, someone is getting the wool pulled over their eyes. The Eight of Cups reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed and the Fool. And the King of Pentacles, all right? So I think I do need to pull another card. I have some idea, Cancer, that this is, I don't think this is you. We have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You are dealing either with someone who is investing money and gambling in a way that they're losing. And when they talk to you, you are really disturbed by it because the Fool is here. Someone's giving you information regarding money that really bugs you. or that you are concerned. There's the money. The thing about this is money. And whoever is making a decision about, for example, money, all right, again, making decisions about job, investments, someone here is making decisions very quickly. It's like they came into a lot of money and then they're going to gamble it. And then they gamble it and then they have to again hide out because they gambled it and didn't do well. The King of Pentacles, even if someone like the King of Pentacles gave them a lot of money, they didn't do well. Like they probably lied about what they're going to do with the money and then screwed up, and now they're hiding out. Like that, that's what I'm reading with the cards. I'm reading that with the cards is very strong. It's very strong that, I don't know, like someone is not being truthful and they're just gambling all the money, and then because they lost, they gambled everything. Someone gave them money, they gambled it all away, and then they have to go and hide out because they're ashamed. That's like awful. Yeah, another way to see your reading, Cancer, is that someone gave a lot of money somewhere and it was a big failure because someone was irresponsible and immature. That's how I read that. Let's move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, what's going on with Leo? Ace of Cups. Oh, Leo, you're in love. That card actually jumped out at me. You're in love. You are very much in love. Good for you. Good for you. I love that for you. I really, really do. The Death card was reversed. It came out. And there's no more there's no more of this thing with you. For some of you that, oh, I have to completely redo me. I have to redo my life. I have to... No, you're in love and you've realized that your life has revived because of this love that you have. You have a lot of vitality and love. And if you've been married for 50 years, you are feeling it right now too, Leo, that like you are with your soulmate, the person of your dreams, the person that you know you're going to die with. You know, they're going to be by your side. And that's the feeling I am getting, that you are with the person you're saying, they're going to be by my side all the way to my last breath. That's the feeling with these two cards. And beyond death, like death is reversed. You don't end here. What is that about the Nine of Cups reversed? That like sometimes maybe you think about like, how much time do I have with my loved ones? And you get kind of sad with that. You do. And you want to treasure every second you have with them. That sometimes you get really sad and lonely that it's going to end. For some of you that is having the most beautiful time of your life, this is very hard for you. Because at some point it's going to end. Why is there a Seven of Cups here? That's crazy. Are some of you having an affair? You have ace, two aces here. Some of you having an affair? Are you having an affair with someone that is rich? And so you're thinking of dumping the person you're with who absolutely loves you to be with the rich person. Are you, some of you, thinking of doing this right now? Wow. That's what I see there. Okay. I'm not going to give you advice on that because that's just like came out of nowhere. All right, let's go to Virgo. Virgo. 3 of Wands. That tells me, Virgo, that maybe you're kind of tired. You know, some of you are retiring. Some of you don't want to work anymore, and you're wanted to find some kind of balance, life-work balance. And with that Temperance card there, yeah, you don't want to work so hard. You want to enjoy your life too. You do. You want to enjoy your life, so you're wondering, what have I done with my life this whole time? Page of Cups. Maybe I need to find something new to love. Maybe I need to revive any kind of vitality in my life. My life has gotten kind of a little dull. What do I need to revive my life? What does that mean? Should I start dating? Should I ask someone out that I was interested in, that I am interested in? Get off, like, slow down on work a bit and just have more fun. What is holding you back from enjoying your life, Virgo? You have all these things that you want to do, and then you stop yourself from all this made-up anxiety in your head, or that the truth is maybe you don't know. 9 of Swords reversed. You're trying to figure out why you stop yourself from enjoying your life. I think you need to talk to someone. You have the 10 of Swords right up, straight up, 9 of Swords reversed. You need to talk to someone, for some of you who are struggling with why you're not happy. And why you're not happy, no one has that magic pill for you. You have to figure that out on your own. Why are you not happy? Okay, let's go to Libra. What's going on with Libra? Yeah, you need to talk to someone, Virgo. You need to go to a healer or someone, figure that stuff out. For some of you, of course, for some of you, the rest of you, I mean, I don't know what decisions you are trying to make right now, but, you know, there's some decisions you're probably trying to make. Okay, let's go to Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra. What's going on with Libra? My cards are not cooperating. I'm not a fast shuffler like everyone is. I mean, I don't know. I don't even aspire to be a fast tarot shuffler. Although when I shuffle, my daughter's like, oh, you're doing the tarot shuffle. And I'm like, I'm not trying to. I don't shuffle like that. You know, I just don't. It's just not my thing. I've been shuffling cards since I was 7 years old. That is not the way I shuffle cards. Like a tarot shuffler. I just don't. The Moon. Libra. Ooh. Are you in touch with parts of you that, you know, like maybe your intuition is speaking very strongly to you, or that there's something in your life, or like your intuition or just a part of you that's kind of yelling at you, like, pay attention to this. And I think pay attention to this happens when it's at night. Let's say you're out at, you know, under a full moon. The full moon's coming up. Look it up. It's really important. For example, if you're sitting in your lawn chair and having a glass of wine under a full moon, and it comes to you. It comes to you. When you're taking a walk, it comes to you. When you're alone, it comes to you. It comes to you in your dreams. There's something that is coming to you right now that might be an answer that you needed, that you forgot you were asking a long time ago. And you just said, a long time ago you said, I'm not going to worry about it. And then it came right back around because the Nine of Swords is here. Something came back around for you. And you are like, oh my God, I gotta deal with this crap. I thought I got rid of it. I thought I forgot about it. That's how I'm reading those two cards. You thought you forgot all about it. And it comes back to spook you. It's not going to spook you. It's telling you, take care of this. Because this is the thing you need to take care of. You need to open the gateway to have the most beautiful life ever. Because the Ten of Cups is here. You take care of this crap that you walked away from and said, oh, it's not happening. No, it's not happening. It is. Get rid of it now so that you can achieve the Ten of Cups. Get rid of whatever that insanity is. It sounds like it's some crazy stuff in your head or... Yeah, it sounds crazy. Honestly, it really does. It sounds like the stuff that you made up a long time ago, and then you finally said, oh, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, exactly, you can't. If you want happiness, you got to get rid of whatever that thing was. All right? Yeah, any kind of insane stuff that you tell yourself, you got to say, like, that's not happening. It's just not happening. Stop telling yourself crazy things. Have control over that. That's insane. Stop. Okay, Libra? Let's move on to Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? All right. Scorpio. I love these cards. This is one of my favorite cards. Is the Red Fairy. The Red Fairy Tarot deck is one of my favorite. Actually, I have my favorite decks here. This is the Magical Fairy Tarot deck. I love it. These are my two favorite decks of all time. Okay. So what's going on with Scorpio? Two of Pentacles. Did you make a decision on something? It's reversed. You made a decision. You did? How long did it take you to make that decision? Now, it's a money decision. It could be business. It could be a job. But you made a decision on something. Ten of Cups again. Yeah, whatever decision you made, you're so happy. You are so happy. And I'm happy for you. I am. I'm really happy for you. Ten of Cups came out again. What does that mean? Maybe you were given a promotion where you made more money. But whatever decision was made, you are so happy with it. You really are. Like, I want to say that you put a lot of effort into getting this thing. See, it's Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. For you, Scorpio, the Two of Pentacles to me is like, yeah. I think you let go of something or someone and then you freed yourself to go with the person you love. That's how I'm reading this. Or whatever situation you love, you let go of some certain decisions or even people that, like, for example, if there was anyone in your life that said, you do it this way because I pay for this and I pay for that, you're like, F that, I'm not doing that. I will go with my heart. I will make a decision based on my heart, not because I'm getting blackmailed. Just these 3 cards talk to me of blackmail. Like, do it my way or else. So I see you going, I'm not going to do it your way. Okay? I don't know who is blackmailing you, but yeah, it could be a Cancer. Someone that's going to pressure you to make a decision. Someone that is pressuring you to, it could be a business thing, like they're trying to get you to sell the company to them. Some crazy stuff like that. Like, no, this is my dad's company. I'm going to keep it. I don't care how much money you're going to give me for it. I'm keeping my dad's company. I'm always going to be the boss. That's how I see that. Okay. And yeah, of course, the Queen of Cups is right there. And if you have a partner that is completely behind you with your decisions, that you're not going, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, what your decisions, you're going to do well. Whatever you decide with this, what I just said, you're going to be fine. Okay. I hope that made sense. Sagittarius. I know these readings are really fast because I have to get to bed. I'm so sorry. I will do longer readings next time. We are Sagittarius, aren't we? Okay. Sagittarius. The Lovers. Again, like Gemini. Oh. Someone you love? Someone you care a lot for? Oh! King Cups! Oh, someone you adore and love is on your mind. You adore him. You love him so much. Fast communication. If this is someone who doesn't know how much you love him, well, you're going to find out soon because you're going to profess your love. And you're going to keep professing your love even if you're with them already now. You are so in love. You are so in love. You just want to like take your love and go far away to a beautiful island somewhere and just be the 2 of you together. That's what you want. That's what I see for you. It's also you here, King of Pentacles. You have the money. You can do it. You can have the best time of your life, but you're very focused. And this is for some of you. This is, of course, not for. Okay, the Lovers came out twice. This is a little crazy, all right? So this came out twice. Crazy. You're so in love. Okay, this month is a time when you want to be with the love of your life and have the most romantic time ever. Of course, this is not going to be for some of you Sagittarius, but there's some of you are definitely in love with, and that's all you think about. You think about them, and you think about wanting to just be with them. I do see that reading as that, of just, I'm not going to interpret it in some other fake way. That's how I see that. It's very clear to me. Okay, Capricorn. The Hermit. Oh, yeah, okay. Wanting some time alone. Needing time alone to really think about things. Just be able to be in your thoughts. You can be on your own and still be doing really well. Really, really well. You can be doing amazingly well while being in your own and taking some time alone. And yeah, so what we're looking at is a Capricorn that can now rest and relax more and work less because they have created a future, a financial future, which allows them to work less and to have more time alone. The Hermit is telling me that you need to have time alone. Maybe you're one of those Capricorns that has been working too hard. And when I said that, the Ten of Swords came out. You are working too hard. You have to recognize that, like, you created a good amount of security for yourself. You don't have to work as hard as you're working. You don't. And maybe focusing on your love life and creating a love life, whether it's actually with someone, a pet, something you are passionate about, but creating some kind of love. Now, on the other hand, if this is a breakup, it's telling you to rediscover yourself and to find out the things that you love, that you used to love before you met the person that you just had a breakup with. You're doing a lot better than you think you are. Emotionally, you're not. But you will find love again. You will. Don't rush into anything. Is this, I'm thinking, are you in a relationship that's up and down? 1 minute you're good, next minute you're not. You're with someone that's really unstable. That's kind of what I see too. It's really hard on you. Okay, let's go with Aquarius. It fell out. King of Pentacles. Aquarius, you're doing well financially. If that's you, whatever you're doing business-wise or making money, you're doing fine. Like, Knight of Swords. Kind of changing your tactics in terms of, Pluto's in Aquarius, so the star. All right. Pluto's in Aquarius. It makes you feel a lot of pressure. It makes you feel like you need to evolve. You need to revolutionize something or make a big change or reinvent yourself, like some major transformation stuff, which is driven by Pluto. The star, which is your card, is reversed. So for some of you, it might be that you are not speaking up. And in not speaking up, your self-worth is dropping pretty low. And in not speaking up, you're feeling hopeless about something because you don't know what to say. What are you not speaking up about? There is a King of Pentacles here who has a lot of money. Is that you? But you're not speaking up about something. The King of Pentacles is also someone who has a lot of money in your family. So you're still not speaking up about something. Yeah. All right. You lost something. You lost something in terms of, did you lose something because you didn't act on it fast enough, or that you didn't say something, or that you didn't fight for your right, you didn't stand up for yourself, and you lost something? And it looks like money. You lost money. For some reason, you couldn't speak up. You could have spoken up, but you didn't. I don't know why you didn't speak up. And so you lost. There's something, you lost something, and you didn't move fast enough, and you got scared. Let me pull out one more card. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. That's what the cards say. Yeah, you acted. I mean, after everything I said, and then the full card came out, you were probably looking at thinking to yourself, why did I act so foolish and silly and insecure? Yeah, something, Aquarius. Yeah, you got all insecure. Something happened. Yeah, that's how I'm reading those cards. All right, Pisces. I don't know, like Aquarius, for you, you need to like build up some self-esteem or something. All right. Pisces, the Magician. Oh, you are feeling so great about things. You are. You are feeling like you can bring some magic into your life. What magic are you going to bring into your life? Well, love and someone with a fire sign. Love's coming back into your life, Pisces. You're feeling very excited about life. Enthusiastic. Because it's filled with love and excitement and fun. Because the person you're with, the Queen of Wands, is about fun. And just wants you to thrive. You know, the Magician. They will feed. Death card is reversed. You know, sometimes you probably think to yourself, this is so beautiful, I never want this to change. I have the most beautiful life ever. Most beautiful life ever. And you do, but sometimes there's some things that just you can't get past, you know. Because you're really truly driven by love and magic right here. And it's hard to get past something that might be disillusioning. It's really hard, you know, like something that makes you turn off about life or turn off about just when there's no love out there, that people are actually not good people, you know. Like sometimes you kind of get dark like that, but you don't want to get dark like that. That's kind of something you're preventing yourself from doing, is to get dark. And the Eight of Cups, right. Exactly, you don't want to get dark. You're kind of monitoring your thoughts and keeping up your faith and keeping up your beliefs about love, because you really do believe that love makes the world go round, Pisces. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. And come back around. I will try to do my best to put more videos up. And thanks for being here with me. And this is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye.